Okay, hello everyone. Short hello from my side. Decadis in Warsaw. I want to provide some insights with SmartFields for Jira. It's a cloud app. But first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Frank, and I'm a consultant at Decadis and also a product owner for one of our products. Decadis is a company from Germany, and we have a solution business and also marketplace business. Short overview about our customers. I think there are some nameful customers in our portfolio, like Apple, Airbus, or Siemens, for example. As I mentioned, we are currently Gold Solution Partner with consulting services, but our main topic is marketplace business. We are currently Premium Marketplace Partner with several apps for Jira and Confluence, for data center as well as cloud. This is our current product portfolio. We have several apps. Our most known app is Jira'25. Perhaps somebody has heard about it, but we have also some other apps. Jira'25 is a tool for workflow automation. SumUp for Jira is a tool which provides some additional aggregation functionalities in Jira dashboards or in data center. Oh, sorry. Or in data center, also in the issue navigator, on Jira Service Management in the queues. Admin Toolbox is an admin helper for Jira, which extended functionalities above the Jira native functionalities. And last log for Jira, last log for Confluence are some apps for log analyzing in your application. The last thing is SmartFields, and this is the topic we want to talk about today. What's the topic? We want to provide you a solution where you can, the data there where you are working normally, if you are a Jira user, inside your Jira issue, inside your Jira work item. I think in the past it was a Jira issue. Atlassian has changed the wording in the cloud. It's a work item. Yeah. What does SmartFields provide? SmartFields provide two additional field types. We have a smart number field and a smart text field, where we provide the user some dynamic data inside a Jira issue, inside a Jira work item. This is what I mentioned with the second column, dynamic values. For example, you can see very easy the number of subtasks, or for example, if you work in the project management, for example, it's very easy to see the remaining budget you have on the parent. A number field where the budget is inside, and you have several subtasks for your several project phases where you have a number field for the costs, and it's very easy with SmartFields for Jira to subtract the cost of all subtasks from the budget. It's only one real life example, and there are several possibilities to use SmartFields for Jira. Why smart? Because we provide you an engine where you have the possibility to implement very complex things, but from the user perspective, you only see a new field in your Jira issue, where every time when your Jira will be updated or will be shown, the information will be recalculated. It's not a static value, it is a recalculated value where you see the information in real time, what happens right now. And the last thing is easy troubleshooting. We provide you an execution log that if perhaps in the implementation or later user says there is something wrong, then you have the possibility to have a look in the execution log, and there you can see what was successful, what was not successful, that you have the possibility to troubleshoot something what hasn't happened. Okay, I don't want to talk too much theoretical thing. I want to provide you a short demonstration in our app. And because of that, I want to switch to the browser. I think I have to, where's my mouse? Is it seeable from your perspective, or is it too small? If it's for anyone too small, please come to nearby me. What do we see? We have now an Jira issue, and we have several fields. We see on the right side some pinned fields. Um, um, We have, for example, a total budget. This is my first example. This is what I mentioned before. We have a budget for this parent task, and if we go to the subtask section, we have several subtasks. And in every subtask, we have a look on the total budget. It's 50,000, and currently there's a remaining budget of 13,100. I go to one of my subtasks, for example, the T-shirt subtask. Yeah. And here we see costs in the height of 5,000. Okay, then the T-shirts will be much more expensive. I say it's 10,000. And go back to my parent subtask. And now we see there will be a recalculation. And we have opened the parent issue new, and now the remaining budget has been changed in real time. Now it's the budget not 30,000, it's 8,000. What will be here also provided? Here is also provided the percentage of the completed subtask. For example, if we have a look here, we have 6 subtasks in total, which is also be shown on the left side in some smart text fields. There is 6 subtasks in total. 3 of them are open, and if we have a look, there are 3 with the status done and 3 without the status done. What can we do here also? If we change something, then status has changed, but now I have to update or refresh the browser that the recalculation will occur, and now it needs a little bit, and now all the fields are recalculated in real time, and we see the new value which has now been updated. Okay, this is the user perspective. This is, I want to show you some small examples where you can see what happens there. But what is the magic behind that? Of course, it's not of course. As I mentioned, we provide two. Who has ever been there? Who is Jira administrator? Who is not Jira? Okay, most of you have seen this? Okay, perfect. Okay, our fields are provided in the advanced section. I say smart. And now I have 2 possibilities to choose. We have, as I mentioned, a smart number field or a smart text field. And now I choose one of them, and then the normal execution will occur from the Jira standard. I have to give it a name. Smart number field by Almarise. I create it. Then now will be question for the screens. but now I don't want to choose a screen. Okay, then now it's created. Here's menu field, and now I have to go to the context. Okay. And there's the possibility to configure the custom field context for this field. We have two modes, and if you go first to a new field, then you have the possibility to choose between several templates. We ship in total nearly 70 different templates for you, which depending on real-life use cases from our support portal. There are very easy templates, for example, the count or the number of child issues, of open child issues, also parent things, but there are also some more complex things. I don't want to explain all of them because it's too much. I want to use one. The number of subtasks is, I think, a quite simple example. And then, if it is provided to you, if you now save this, then on the screens, in your issues which have this field on the screen, there will be provided this new information. As I mentioned, we ship several templates for you, but sometimes, or perhaps most of the time, a template is a good starting point for you, but you have other requirements from your user side. And then it's possible to go from this wizard mode to a so-called expert mode. And now we switch to other user interface. What do we see here? We have on the top a so-called expression part. We have several modes. Some of you perhaps have ever worked. If somebody is somebody in the cloud working currently? No? All data center? Okay. In Jira Cloud, for example, if you want to provide conditions or validators and use a workflow app, then Atlassian has only the possibility that you configure extended conditions validators per Jira expression. It's a own language from Atlassian provided, and this is a mode which you can use here in our app. But you can not only the Atlassian language. You have also the possibility to switch to other mode. This mode is provided from us. We say we have our own language. It's called J'25 expression. Or in this example, it's a smart field expression, and with this, I will say our expressions looks like Excel function. And if you understand the concept of Excel function, then I think it's very easy to understand the concept of us, because we say we don't have a scripting engine, because you don't have to have any scripting knowledge. We have a no or low code variant, we say, because we provide several functionalities which have the technique behind this. Okay, what is here also? You have the possibility, and this is example is issue subtask, but here's also the possibility to add any fields which are currently available in your Jira instance. And what is also inside, we have some also predefined examples, and you have the possibility to check what you have written down in your expression. For example, if I press the play button, then I have the possibility to choose my issue where this expression should be run against. For example, our example issue from the beginning is SFM 1, more than Jira issue. I can run it, and now it will be checked, and you see the result in real time where you define this stuff. And what is also inside this, that you have the possibility to use normally there should be a handbook be opened. I have tried it before, but okay. And there are all our functionalities, all our expression functions, is an overview about them, that you can see which possibilities are for text information, for number information, for date information, and something else. Okay. At the bottom, there is also the possibility to choose the number format as well. Okay. One additional thing I want to make the same, not only for the smart number field, also for the smart text field. I create a new smart text field. Okay, it's the first examples in the smart number field has ever been number related. There was a count of subtasks or a sum of story points, for example. If we now go to the smart text field and go to the context, then we see that the templates are not the same than for the number field, because they are different. They are in the number field, there are other information you want to provide. For example, file names or something like this, or perhaps the comment authors from the issue, or something else. Okay. For smart fields for Jira, you have the possibility to see dynamic data inside your Jira issue, where your work will be done. I want to show you a little bit of our documentation, because I think there is very helpful if you use, for example, smart fields, but also other apps from us, that our documentation we think that is very helpful, because we have several use cases there written down, which should help you to get the right result. We see here that we have several use cases provided here, and also marked which are available built in as a template, but here is also written down how is the possibility to implement this with smart field. Yes, and one additional thing is, if you use one of our apps, we don't want to only offer you a product. For us, it's also important to get in touch with each other. If you have some trouble, that you come to us and make a support request, that we can help you. Our support is well known in relation that we provide not a normal support. Especially these things are sometimes, especially in the beginning, a little bit complex to understand, and then you can describe your use case, and we try to find with you the right solution for this. You all have mentioned that you currently all are using not cloud, you are using data center. This functionality is also available for data center, but not as own app. It's called not as app smart fields. It is included in an app from us. It's Jira for Toolbox because it is more a little bit. Yeah, there are several different functionalities inside. Also, this functionalities there it's called calculated fields, but the logic behind this is very similar. The difference between this is that we don't provide several templates. Okay. Now I will go back to my presentation and want to ask you which questions you have. Are there questions from your side? Yeah. No, it's calculated on server side. Yes, yes. And yes, you are all in data center. It's a cloud app. What we currently currently we have one project. We started a sprint that we want to get the user or the administrators a better experience in the beginning. That you don't have to create a field and after that you have to go to the context. We want to make the onboarding and the first touch a little bit smoother. We will provide also an overview about only our smart fields, and there will also be anywhere in the future will be a mechanism where it is possible that you can schedule a recalculation. Because currently it's only if you open an issue or if it is updated. And in the future it will be also possible that there is a kind of recalculation. For example, you want to recalculate it, for example, in the morning at 6 o'clock, and then every day it will be recalculated at this time. So you can use it in the issue navigator, for example, or on dashboard gadgets or for something like this. Okay? Any other questions? No questions anymore? No? Okay. Then I want to thank you for your audience and wish you a nice afternoon and a good trip at home. Thank you very much.